Nerds comment commentary. I bet you're asking yourself, why are you guys dressed like a couple of kooks? Why are you dressed like a big old barrel of monks?
Why am I dressed like a comic book character and they're not?
Because it's superhero fed. Hero fed?
Because it's hero fed.
It's hero fed.
Dang.
And what is hero fed? I don't know. We made it up a week ago. It was brought down to us from people
God,
that sit
from
in
Mount
offices.
Mount Olympuses? From multiple Mount Olympuses, they told us, hey, you better dress up as superheroes or we're gonna get on you.
Yeah.
You know why we're doing this?
No.
Because Guardians of the Galaxy is out, guys! That's why we're doing it! We're celebrating Guardians of the Galaxy, and because of it, we're dressed like heroes. And so, what's your hero?
I am the Punisher. I punish bad guys for doing wrong and being bad. That's why I got this cool shirt and long military coat and a cool gun with no bullets in it.
Okay.
Bullets are bad.
Bullets are bad.
Yeah.
Will, who are you dressed as?
I'm the man himself. Sherlock Holmes.
What did you deduce from that?
I deduced that they are very fragile and weak. You can notice by the edging on the end of Mario's hat that he doesn't know how to drive.
Speaking of edging, I'm dressed as my hero from a child, John Candy. Let me do a little walk around.
I deduced that you lost 6 calories from that walk around.
There's no way. There's no way he lost
12
6
calories.
12 calories?
18 calories.
You know nothing about fitness.
24 calories.
Ugh.
30 calories. 36 calories. Steve!
Lee, Trish, and I talked about Kingdom Hearts and bending on Table Talk this week.
You talked about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, we talked about Kingdom Hearts
You know
and
about
we talked
Kingdom
about
Hearts?
Avatar.
You know about Kingdom Hearts?
Of course I know about goddamn
Kingdom Hearts?
What you think I don't know about Kingdom Hearts, huh? Huh? You think I didn't love the Tron level because it was amazing? What, you think my gummy ship wasn't amazing? You can pipe down.
I respect you now.
All right.
For the first time. You want some
Gum?
Yeah.
Luck of the Draw Reborn says airbending is the obvious choice. There isn't always earth or metal around you. There isn't always water. And you can't firebend in cold or wet places. The only place you can't bear air is in a vacuum. And if you're in a vacuum, you won't be doing much of anything.
I naturally am an airbender. I would just like for our audience to know. So it is obvious my choice.
But you can pull moisture from the air if you're a water
You have to
bender.
be really good. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Not everybody is a master bender. A lot of people like to think that if these fictional things were real, I'd be amazing. No.
Are you a chronic master bender?
As a wise man once said, if magic was real, I'd be just as good as I am at basketball. So not very.
Did your parents warn you about master bending?
Yeah.
Oh, they said.
Do you know that if you master bend for too long, you can grow hair on the inside of your palms?
Or you'll go blind.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of mutual master bending?
No, I would love to have a mutual master bending session with a lady that I like and then take her to the Cold Steakhouse.
That's not what we're offering you. We're offering you a mutual master bending session with either of us.
Well, I've already done that with Steve. I think I'm masturbating. This is gross. You got juice all over my sleuthing tools.
What else have people said here, guys, on this commentary show where we read comments?
Okay, the creator of the Strensum's topic launcher wrote in to give us some advice. So on this particular episode, I mentioned that you had gotten your topic through the microphone ring hole. He says, as creator of this, TJ Koziol, TJ Koziol says, as creator of the Strensum topic launcher, I decree that trick special shots should also count for something. You guys choose point allocation. I don't know, man.
Wow, so if I got it through the mic hole, that means that I got another point?
Yeah, well, I think it should be worth 3 points, honestly.
3 points?
It's a smaller target.
Do we just decree I got 3 points, Will?
I'd say Trish is the boss of that, not me.
I would say
Trish is not here. I got 3 points.
I think you got 3 points, man. I think everyone's on board.
Boom! Steve's got 3 points.
impressive.
You heard it here first. I got 4 points because I hit the lens once and I got 3 points.
I thought you got 2 lens hits.
No,
You got
just one.
1 lens hit? All right.
You like reading or?
No.
So, Gerardo Adolfo Escobedo Flores has an interesting idea that maybe we should explore as a team. there should be a shot cam on the bowl or something like that so that we can see what the shot looks like. It would be awesome.
A shot cam on the bowl.
So that they would have a camera mounted on the bowl so that when we take a shot at the camera with the topic launcher, they can see the art.
Oh, I see. So like another angle. So our angle.
A reverse angle, yeah.
Okay.
So that they can see the ball in motion, see whether or not it hits.
Well,
We're
maybe
gonna talk to the production team,
team,
and we'll see if that's feasible. I like where your head's at.
I'll ask our editors, do you want more work?
Yeah. We'll ask them that question, and the answer invariably will be yes. Read a question, Will. Can't comment.
Sometimes I wonder if they ever clean up the bits of paper or if they just sit in a huge pile of small paper balls. Oh, says the eighth question.
Guys, welcome to Will's first time on Comment Commentary.
The eighth question says, sometimes I wonder if they ever clean up the bits of paper.
The eighth question he says.
Harrison Sublet.
Don't read the numbers, just say the name of the person.
That's the name of the person.
No, it's not.
No, just don't say number 8 though.
No, the person's name is the eighth question.
What?
Oh,
which one of us mofos can't read? All right? All right, that's what I thought. Kiss my hand again, I liked it. One more, please, for good safety. Thank you. So the eighth question says, all right, now you're pushing it. The eighth question says, sometimes I wonder if they ever clean up the bits of paper or if they just sit in a huge pile of small paper balls. Anthony,
You'll never
do we
know.
ever clean them up? He says, we immediately go and clean them up and don't make PAs do it.
Guys, the sexiest Comic-Con collectibles were talked about in an exclusive, awesome deluxe version of Collectibles Corner that we shot at San Diego Comic-Con in San Diego. There were no questions. You should watch it. It was really good.
It's a really good piece.
Did anybody interrupt you like they always do when you're filming Collectibles
No one
Corner?
interrupted me, no. There were no one coming in to play with toys.
Yes.
Anthony was on
Anthony, are you doing a
the
double
ball.
shake weight? What is this?
He was
Guarding.
congratulating himself for guarding during all the shoots at Comic-Con.
I'll admit, every time I've ever seen you doing Collectibles Corner, I have interrupted you.
Yeah, in fact, that's why it's so hard to shoot Collectibles Corner here, and why it takes so long, and why the editors don't like shooting it, because whenever there's toys on the set, everyone in the office has to come and play with toys and look at the cool toys. Aber Mellon says, oh man, thank you, Steve, for sharing all these. I can't afford a damn thing right now with 4 kiddos still at home. But in 10 years or so, I hope we can pimp out our house with prints and collectibles. I'm so stoked for the Court of the Dead graphic novels. That sounds so amazing. I agree. I was very excited. That was the highlight.
Does this person think that their kids are going to stop taking money from them?
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
it's a good
true.
joke.
That's a great joke.
Yeah.
Spancy1 writes, thank you so much, Steve. I haven't finished Breaking Bad yet. I'm 10 episodes to go, and I'm astounded that it hasn't been spoiled for me yet. I'm holding out for an amazing finale and only started watching because you personally had rated it so highly.
Should I watch some?
Have fun at Comic-Con, Steve.
Thank you. I did have fun at Comic-Con.
Should I watch some Breaking Bad?
It's really good, man.
It's really
It
good.
has been spoiled
The
for
best
me.
thing about it is how it ends.
Yes.
It ends when Walt.
No way. So he makes it to the last season?
He makes it to the
You're
last.
telling me the main character makes it to the last season?
Yeah, the main character does not.
Not since The Facts of Life.
Not
has
since
a
The
main
Facts of
character
Life.
made it to the last season.
Yeah, I mean, if you can recall MASH, the main character died in season 3, and well, actually, in Game of Thrones.
Matt
this is a
Lieberman.
dumb point.
Matt Lieberman, what's your favorite crossover between TV series?
My favorite crossover.
Like when
between
like
TV
Jetsons meet the Flintstones.
I'm going to tell you the
type
right
thing.
answer in a second.
Well, first of all, I love the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones movie because that's awesome.
My favorite is when the Growing Pains family went to hang out with the Family Ties family.
I don't remember
The
that.
correct answer is when Steve Urkel was on Full House. That was the best TV.
No, the
Why don't you
best
read
TV
this one?
crossover. No, the best TV crossover is Buffy and Angel. Okay, because they exist in the same universe and they did multiple crossovers over the course of seasons.
But were you surprised?
Yeah.
When you saw Did I Do That? Talk to Uncle Jesse?
Yeah.
I wasn't
Anyway.
amazed. I was bored.
Stephen Colbert says, if you live in an apartment, you'll understand this. Watching Steve show me all these collectibles means I'll need to buy a house. Not to live in, but to display my toys. First world problems.
Yeah, you know Guillermo del Toro has a house for his toys.
Does this guy think that he can afford an apartment and ban toys in this economy?
No
I
way.
don't know.
No.
Beast Alert Gaming says, I found out that I would be in faction of bone from the test.
That's cool. Yeah, you can take a test for the what is it called? The Court of the Dead. There's a site you can go to where you can take a test and find out which side you're on.
That's what I call women that I have crushes on. I say that they're in the faction of bone.
What are we?
That's what I call women I've slept with. They're in the faction of bone.
That's what I call steaks that have bones still in them. That's also what I call skeletons, china, bone china. It's also what I call skinny people.
That's what I call bad puns.
What do you have to say about it?
Well, I have to say that America is just really doing well in that whole bone situation.
Guys, this episode is brought to you by Strensum's carbon monoxide leak.
Carbon dioxide leak will always leak into your house and kill your favorite family member every single time.
Guys, we never know when we're gonna die, but with Strensum's carbon monoxide leak, you are in control of it. It's a painless death, you'll fall right asleep, we're all gonna die someday. Might as well do it when you want it.
With our patent-proven, patent-pending, patent-poppin', poppin', tracking system,
With
we can
Vladimir
make sure
Putin.
that we are homing in on your favorite family member every time with the carbon monoxide. Not in a home, don't worry about it. We can make sure that it leaks into the atmosphere and kills exactly who you most want it to die.
Also, don't forget that Strensum's has partnered with Twitch and Ustream so that you can live stream your own carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah.
And so your family and friends can watch live as you fall into a forever sleep.
And they can control it by pressing up and down and left and right and move your furniture to see what you hit your head on as you go down.
Don't jostle a dead guy. What do you think it's like to die?
Well, I think that...
Hey, do you have bills that you're done with? Are you sick of dealing with ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends? Are you done with the trials and tribulations of a 9-to-5 job? And are you sick of someone who's more powerful than you are getting all the credit and money for all the work you do?
I know I am!
Try out Strensum's carbon monoxide leak. The Strensum's team will come and bring a big old tank of carbon monoxide to your home, plug up every window and door, and will not allow you to leave after you've made the decision. They'll turn it on and you'll die.
Worried that this bit will never die? Don't worry, your family member will.
We did a video called How to Get Out of the Friend Zone and Ultimate Frisbee on Table Talk. And there was lots of speakings going on about that zone.
That was the three of us, wasn't it?
Yeah, we
was
did
us
talk
true.
a lot about it, guys.
It was us true.
The top comment here is from Steve Zaragoza, who said, "I've put Ultimate Frisbee in my mouth." I did say that.
But have you?
Have you?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see.
Man, I don't think it's in there.
Wait.
You gotta open. Gotta open wide. Open wide. Oh my god.
I see a cavity
Pull the
in
tongue
your
back.
mouth.
Pull the tongue back. You got fillings.
Let us know in the comments down below how many cavities you think Steve Zaragoza has.
I got a lot. What did the Hero Asian say?
The Hero Asian says, how to get out of the Hero Asian says, how to get out of the friend zone. Step 1, kidnap him or her. Step 2, tie and gag him or her. Step 3, force him or her to agree that you and her or slash him are no longer in the friend zone. Step 4, release him slash her and hope he slash she won't call the cops on you. That's how you get out of the friend zone and into the jail zone, also known as the danger zone.
Also known as the no-no zone.
Yeah. Well, no, that's your butthole, but that is a very prime spot
Depends on who you are.
for danger in jail.
If you're a girl, your coin purse can be the no-no zone.
I think they're both in danger of being
What
the
would a
no-no
coin purse
zone.
be?
That's the vagina.
I have a science question. Is the space between a woman's butthole and her coin purse also called a taint, or is it only called a taint?
No,
on
because
It's
that?
actually
there's-
called the Gucci.
There's a smaller space between the vagina and the butthole.
Right.
Nice.
But is it still a taint? Is it a tiny taint? A teeny taint?
I think it's a tay.
a tainty taint.
It's a tay.
Teeny
A dainty
tiny?
taint?
No, tay.
A tay? Dainty tay?
Tay.
Tay. Okay. The big problem, I think, is when you're in a women's prison, is if someone has a razor, they could slice your tay and then turn it into one big hole.
Dear, sweet, beautiful Gandhi, what did you just say? Because it grossed me out.
I'll tell you what, Charlotte Underwood said, I dated a guy who was really into Ultimate Frisbee. That should have been the first red flag.
You're right, Charlotte. I don't know. He could still
What's
have
the
very
matter
much
with
been a nice
Ultimate
guy. I don't
Frisbee?
know. Well, I'll tell you, Will. A lot of people, and I think maybe this is what you were talking about on the table talk,
Okay.
feel that the people who typically like Ultimate Frisbee are kind of like generally more aggressive fratty types.
Kind of like people who wear Ed Hardy.
Yeah, but that's a generalization.
It is a generalization.
That is really not necessarily true.
Well, look, I want to say that since the airing of this episode and the many tweets and comments that I've read about Ultimate Frisbee and those in defense of the game, it does look like that is a very intense sport. For those that play it professionally, for those of you, or for those in the world who play it professionally, it looks intense. It looks like it's some pretty intense stuff. So for that, I'd say anything that involves a feat of intense athleticism has my respect. But it's still a funny name that I'm gonna laugh at whenever someone says it.
Yeah, I wanna bring attention to this one comment from the Lord Bobbert.
Praise be to Bobbert. Praise be to Bobbert.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bobbert.
People need to understand that if you're friends with a girl that you'd like to date, that doesn't mean you're in the friend zone. You have to be put in the friend zone by that girl that you like. If you ask her out and she says that she just wants to be friends, then you're in the friend zone.
That sounds like that sounds right.
I think that's closer. I still don't think that the friend zone is a real thing, but I think when people are talking about it, that's what you mean.
Yeah, I think people misunderstand what the friend zone is. Like this person here, Sam Weir, says, the friend zone is what entitled douchebag people say. No one owes you a relationship. Stop attacking people's rights to say no to your advances.
Well, I agree wholeheartedly to that.
Yeah, but that's not even, that's like the intense left side of the
people
friend zone.
Who say that they're...
Because it's not someone complaining about their right to be with someone. I think it's them complaining about the rejection of wanting to be with someone.
I think that those feelings get muddled up, though.
They do, and I think you're right. I think the closest definition to the actual friend zone is what the Lord Bobbert said.
Here's what I will say. The one caveat to Lord Bobbert's comment is he says you have to be put in the friend zone by the girl that you like. I don't think that that's true. I don't think anyone can put you in a friend zone. That's just, you are friends. You are friends. If you ask someone out and she says, no, I don't, I just want to be friends, you're not in the friend zone, you're friends.
I think there's
if you choose to be. If you can't be your friend, don't be your friend.
I think there's two friend zone, praise Illuminati. I think one is when you're hanging out with a girl and you like her, and you're just friends, but you're afraid to tell her you like her. That's one type of the friend zone.
You're also known as a wuss.
Also known as a wuss. And the other friend zone is the one the Lord Bobbert said. Praise be to Bobbert.
Praise be.
Bobbert said that if you told a girl you liked her and she said she just wants to be your friend, but you still like her and you're still friends, that's another friend zone.
That's a choice you made.
That is a choice you made, but it's not up to you to make that girl like you. Well, therefore, that's why you feel like you're in a zone.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is if you ask her out and she says, I would just want to be friends with you, if you were only ever interested in dating that person and you didn't want to be your friend, or your feelings are so strong that you can't get past it, then by saying, yeah, I'll be your friend, when that's not what you intend to be, that's dishonest, and that's you putting yourself in that place.
That's true, but if your friendship ends based on that, because you said your feelings to this girl, she said she doesn't want to be with you, but your feelings are so strong for that person that you want to be with them, and it makes you sad that you can't be, and therefore you have to end your friendship because you can't handle it, that you can't be with that person, then you can refer to that situation in the past as friend-zoned.
What if I think she's hot?
Guys, so that's it for Nerd Comment Commentary. Thank you so much for watching. This weekend we have a SourceFed animated. We also have bloopers, and we're very excited about Guardians of the Galaxy, which review will be up later today. I'm very excited. I know you guys are excited. I can't contain myself. I gotta get up and walk around. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Sherlock Holmes.
And I'm the goddamn Punisher.